What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here. Welcome back to the next week of the UCL. Today, we are going up against JYT Gamer and his Pat Rattle Hooligans. I'm super pumped. We just got out of a call. Of course, we always have the pre-friendship battle call. Pre-friendship call battle. I don't know what to call it, but we're jumping into this. If you did skip the team builder, I'm going to kind of tell you guys right now what we're bringing. I didn't mean to click switch. Why did I click switch? I didn't mean to click switch. We're bringing Raikou, Latias, Tornadus, Incineroar, and Nidoqueen. Now, if you did watch the team builder, you know our team, but there's one thing I did change. This is kind of questionable, but I did end up taking Shadow Ball off of Latias and putting Thunder Wave in. I was like playing out scenarios literally right after I ended the video, and there's a lot of times where I feel like Jay's gonna switch something in, and Thunder Waving is gonna be my best play. Obviously, I know Cresselia gets access to aromatherapy like moves. I believe Cresselia gets Heal Bell anyway. I'm not sure. I'm gonna open up, see what he's got. He brought the Crest. Ooh, wow. Okay. He's got Hitmontop, Pangoro. Whoa, this is not what I was expecting. He's gonna catch me super off guard because of this. Garchomp, Mega Beedrill, Cresselia, Noblecephalon. I was so terrified of that thing. Slurpuff. And that's his team. Okay, what are we gonna lead with? Wow, okay, Slurpuff could be running Sticky Webs for sure. Garchomp seems like a pretty safe lead for him. I think, like, part of me really wants to lead Cloyster, right? I really want to lead Cloyster. Because I think the Garchomp lead is just so obvious. But then I'm like, what does that do for me? Nah, I'm gonna lead Hulk. Because Hulk has a nice fast U-turn. It's either Hulk or Incineroar. So Incineroar would get an Intimidate off on 1, 2, 3, 4 of his mons. Actually 5 what is going on? Slurpuff can't be Belly Drum set. It's gotta be support. It's gotta be support. No, I'm gonna lead Hulk. I don't want any rough skin damage on my Incineroar. Wow, so we just have to be careful at Slurp. I mean, I don't see a true setup sweeper here. You could be running Calm Mind Cress. I'm not sure. Shark Drake is gonna be the Garchomp. Okay. I'm gonna lead with Hulk here. So he can't really set up rocks. He could Stone Edge me, of course. Could be fine. I don't want to use my Z Psychic just yet, I don't think. I kind of just want to go for Hurricane and see if we can land it. Stone Edge won't knock me out, so I'm gonna go for Hurricane. I'm just gonna click it. I know it's not like crazy damage on a Garchomp. Well, depending on how he's run, it could be good, could be all right. Let's see, Tornadus, Hurricane. I mean, Hurricane does hurt if he's not specially defensive. Hurricane hurts. Not a lot of things want to switch into a Hurricane, which is why I finally wanted to bring it this week. And if it misses, it misses. You know what? It's like running. Is Hydro Pump 70% or is it 85? I feel like Hydro Pump might be more accurate than Hurricane. I'm not entirely sure. Let me look at Jay's team again. Hitmontop, Garchomp, Beedrill, Cresselia, Pangoro. Like, it's crazy because if I had run just like Acrobatics if I just run Acrobatics, no item, Hulk, like his team, like Hitmontop, Beedrill, and Pangoro all hate this Pokemon. They all hate this Pokemon. We're gonna see if we can land this Hurricane, and then potentially we have a 50% chance for confusion, which is a really, really high chance. He's gonna withdraw Shark Drake and go into Cress. Full Moon, the Cresselia. Okay, so this is fine for me. Hurricane misses. Okay, that makes sense. Hurricane misses. I'm just gonna go for a super effective U-turn. I could have gone for another Hurricane, but I think he's gonna stay in here. I think he not has to, but I think he's gonna stay in here. Going out into my Incineroar will feel pretty good against this thing. Because the only thing on his team that wants to take a Darkest Lariat is going to be the Hitmontop. Yeah, the only thing wants to, well, Pangoro doesn't mind taking it, but he does not want to take a fire type move. Does not want to take a fire type move. Let's keep track of the hurricane misses, ladies and gents. We got one miss. We got one miss. So we got that miss out of the way nice and early when it's not crucial. I like that. I can get down with that. Let's get it out of the way when it doesn't really matter, and we're good to go. So I can't go out into my Nidoqueen yet. I really want to set up rocks against this team. I know he's got Hitmontop that's a spinner. That's going to be his spinner. I'm actually just going to throw Rapid Spin on there right now. I'm going to assume, boys, because he's got to have Rapid Spin. He's got to have it. Now, Hulk gets a lot of things that can hurt Cresselia. Like, I show Hurricane, so he knows I'm especially offensive. I do get Shadow Ball. I do get Dark Pulse. They don't do that much to the Crest, but we're just going to U-turn out of here. We'll see some damage. It's an okay. It's a chunk. It's a chunk. Now I kind of expect like a Toxic here. I think our best bet is still Incineroar though. If he goes for a Psychic, he goes for a Psychic. Let's Intimidate him. We're gonna see Moonblast. That's neutral. So he does go for the neutral Moonblast, but I am Assault Vest. That's not gonna do much at all. We are going to see the lefties. So Hitmontop is super duper obvious. Super duper obvious. So I'm just going to click U-turn again. That's what's great about this matchup is the fact that I can come in with Incineroar. I can threaten with a Darkest Lariat, but I can just click U-turn and get switch initiative. Really, really nice for me. So he's going to withdraw Full Moon. Defense mode, the Hitmontop. Gotta be. Gotta be. Gotta be. Gotta be. Gotta be. Gotta be. I like all these Yu-Gi-Oh references, Jay. I see you. I think. I see defense mode. And Full Moon. Full Moon is definitely a Yu-Gi-Oh card. So not very effective. We're going to go back to Shady. Come on back, Incineroar. And I believe, I mean, we can go out into a couple of things here. But I think the safest thing to go out into is Hulk. Once again, we can try to fire off a Hurricane. So we see double lefties so far. Lefties on Hitmontop and lefties on Crest. I'm going to try to fire off another Hurricane. Because why not? We could, it could be Intimidate. It could be Fake Out here. It could be Fake Out Pressure, which is fine if it is. So we know 3 of his items now. Beedrillite, lefties, lefties. Hitmontop is so angry all the time. All the time, Hitmontop is angry. I do want to get my rocks up, but the only 2 Pokemon I can set rocks up on are Pangoro and Slurpuff. That's really it. I can set them up on Hitmontop if he's weakened, but it's not really going to be good because you can just Rapid Spin them away. I could technically set them up on Cresselia and just take the giant chunk of psychic damage and call it a day. I could do that. I might have to. But obviously, we can get rid of this Hitmontop before we set up rocks. That's going to be great. You guys can see I have a lot of pressure that I can put on his team. So the sooner I can get rocks up and then have that pressure out there, the better. Like, I'll sacrifice a Pokemon to, if I can get rocks up and then kill the Hitmontop and it's going to cost me a Pokemon, totally worth it. Totally worth it against this team. Because I would like Mega Beedrill injured before it comes to play. For sure. He's going to withdraw. We're going to go for another Hurricane. Then Crest is going to come out. Full Moon is back. Can we land this Hurricane here? My guy? Okay, we land our first Hurricane of the UCL. And we don't get confusion. All right, feels bad. Feels bad, feels bad. I think seeing what he was going for, I think I'm just going to stay in and click Hurricane again. Let's get another miss out of the way. And just in case he wants to get fancy and read, take a read, he really can't because I have U-turn. He can't read. I mean, he could technically go out into Hitmontop here, predicting U-turn, but that's such a bet. It's way too risky. It's way too risky. Seeing how much Hurricane does and the fact that it has 50% chance to confuse, I'm going to rock out with this Hurricane right now. Especially because I have Regenerator, it's not like Cresselia is going to do too much to me. I don't see Cresselia doing more than a third with one Psychic to a Tornadus. Do not see it happening. Yeah, I don't see it happening. I think Hurricane's a fine move. Safe, middle ground. Can potentially do another 25% and then potentially get Confusion, which will do another 5%. If Cresselia takes one of those little, are those arms? What are those? Takes it and just hits himself in the face. We're gonna miss our second Hurricane. There's the Moonlight. Okay, that's unfortunate. I really wanted to land that Hurricane to get the Confusion. How many Hurricanes do I have? I have 12 after this. I'm going for another. We're confusing this thing, all right? I'm confusing this thing. Guaranteed. Right now, Hurricane is a 50% accuracy for me. Wait, no, we've only landed one. It has a 33% accuracy, so we're gonna see if we can bring it up to 50. Oh man, imagine if I was running Dark Pulse. I just gotta slowly dwindle down that Hitmon top. I mean, it does have lefties, which is unfortunate, but oh, we miss again. There's a Moonblast. Here we go. Here we go. How much is this gonna do? This is non-stab. Yeah, that's nothing. Okay, now that he's gone for Moonblast, now I'm gonna go for a U-turn here, get my HP back. Maybe Beta Psychic. I don't really want my Incineroar taking too much damage with Moonblast after Moonblast after Moonblast. And I don't really have another Pokemon I could switch in that well. Who do I have to? Okay, so who do I have to get rid of before my? Well, I have to weaken this full moon before my Cloyster can sweep, and I have to get rid of Hitmontop before my Cloyster can sweep. Once those two things happen, I think I can call it a day. He definitely wants like Serena to come in here. You know what? This is why I exist, though. Wait, why did I do that? He's going for Moonblast right now. I'm really hard predicting Psychic. Oh, that was such a bad play. It was way too specific of a read. And I get the special attack drop. That's unfortunate. No Toxapex, though. Wow, I didn't even need to bring this thing. I am just gonna click. I kind of want to click Thunder Wave. Like, is the Toxic super obvious? I'm gonna click T-Wave. I think Mega Beedrill might actually come in here. I'm really trying to bait the Mega Beedrill. So T-Wave was the move I added at the very last second for this specific scenario. I really felt like, you know, Cress wouldn't want to, darn it, Cress stays in. Paralyzing Cress is like the worst thing I could do, honestly. Really, really, really bad for me. So I'd so much rather Toxicate. We miss our Thunder Wave. Okay, all he does is click Moonblast. I'm just gonna click Recover for this turn. I mean, I'm kind of happy I missed that Thunder Wave. It's pretty good. Now there's a chance he'll swap out into like Garchomp, per se. But I think Jay's like, I mean, if Jay is on his A game, he's gonna swap out into Mega Beedrill. He's not gonna swap out the Mega Beedrill. Let's recover. He goes for a Calm Mind here. Okay, we gotta go for Toxic now. He doesn't know I have Toxic. He thinks he can Calm Mind up. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's get a Toxic off here. He's never gonna expect double status. So let's go for that Toxic. Now his Moonblast at neutral, we're doing around 25%. So he has to get to +3 to do 75%. We're gonna Toxic, we connect, Walla Balla Bing, that's perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Had we landed in the T-Wave, I would have hard swapped directly out into my Incineroar at that point. So let's see, a +1 Moonblast, just under 50%. My special attack drops even more. But Toxic is the name of the game for this Cress. He might have some sort of recovery move, so I'm gonna swap out into Incineroar here. We've seen Calm Mind, we've seen Moonblast, we've seen Moonlight. So I just don't know if he has like a status recovery move yet. We're going to find out here. Goes for another Calm Mind. Okay. So T-Wave would have been nice because he would be slower than me. He's not slower than me now, and Moonblast is going to do double of what it did last time. But if he stays in, I think Darkest Lariat one-shots him. I'm pretty positive Darkest Lariat one-shots him. He's got to be running Psychic Stab, so I can't... part of me wants to go ahead and swap out into Nidoqueen here, but he's got to be running Psychic Stab. Oh, let's see, Cress, what's your speed? Yeah, Cress is naturally faster than me, and he already knows that. He doesn't know for a fact that Cress is faster than me, so he might have to swap out. He is going to swap out, so Hitmontop's going to come out. But Cress is poisoned. We got rid of a +2 Cress. That's great. We're going to get intimidated here. Darkest Lariat is going to come out and not do a lot. I'm still going to bluff the Scarf-ish, even though he's seen damage. Let's see how much this does. That's after an Intimidate. It's not the worst thing in the world. Now Hitmontop does get Stone Edge, so I have to be careful about switching it in, switching something in. But I also do not want to get close combated at all. I think and he gets Earthquake as well. He gets so many good moves. I don't think he can I don't think he can one-shot. He gets Knockoff, but Knockoff from this range isn't going to take out Serena. Let's see what other Dark type moves he gets. Pursuit, Sucker Punch, Thief. Pursuit, Sucker Punch. So he does not get Knockoff. Pursuit, Sucker Punch, and Thief. Okay. I'm gonna swap out into Serena then. Because now that Cresselia is toxic, I've revealed my entire moveset with my Latias. He knows it's not super threatening, but I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Look at this. Look at this Incineroar. Still healthy. Quite the healthy boy this Incineroar is. We're gonna keep pretending like we're Scarfed, even though it's obvious we're not. Serena's gonna come out. We're gonna see a Toxic. That's a beautiful Toxic. Good play, Jay. Really good play. Really, 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 really solid play. It's crazy that I almost went out into Nidoqueen. That's actually insane. We're gonna see more. We see these lefties again. Psychic's really obvious. I'm just gonna go for the Recover. I think I'm gonna Recover. Or am I just gonna hard swap into? Yeah, I'm gonna Recover. I was considering hard swapping out into my Incineroar, but if he goes out into Bijou right here, I want to make sure my Incineroar is healthy in the back. I gotta get these rocks up. I gotta get rid of this defense mode. Now, there's a chance he's not gonna think that I have Psychic. I could have went for T-Wave right here because he's not going back out into Crest. Unless he has, I don't think he has it. He's gonna have Moonlight, Calm Mind, Moonblast, and a Psychic Stab. He's gotta have Psychic Stab. I think the next time next time I'm in with my Incineroar, I'm gonna go for Flame Charge. Let's see. What do you want to do? I mean, I'm recovering without a doubt. So we've seen Toxic on this Hitmontop as well. Wow. Craziness. Toxic. We're going to see Rapid Spin. We're going to see a close combat eventually. Okay, he's going to withdraw. Goes out into who? Goes out into Full Moon the Crest. Okay. So he still likes Cresselia. Okay, you're going to get your lefties. You're going to get Toxic. I'm going to get my Toxic. It's going to be 2 turns of Toxic, so it's going to be a decent amount. 22. You're going to get your 11 or whatever it is. I think here is where Jay would make a play. Don't you think Jay would make a play here? I think I'm going to go back out into Hulk. I'm gonna go into Hulk because we're bound to land a hurricane at some point. Once this full moon falls, Jay's team is so not defensive that I should be able to do some stuff. We're gonna go on into Hulk here. Hulk doesn't care if he eats a Moonblast. There's a Moonblast. I can eat that. It's fine. Not a big deal. Take 35. So here's my plan right now. I'm gonna swap out into Nidoqueen. This is a little risky. I'm gonna swap out into Nidoqueen because I think the way we're gonna dwindle this wall down, like really actually get it low enough where we can knock it out, is by baiting a Psychic type move. I wanna see Jay's last move. I wanna see Jay's last move. So I'm gonna bait a Psychic type move with Elizabeth. He Moonlights right away. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. So now I'm a little, that takes me back a little bit. Because I can live a Psychic type move, you know? I can live a Psychic type move and deal some either damage or get my rocks up. Nah, we're gonna stick to my original plan. Wait. I almost clicked Serena. No. Incineroar. We're gonna bait the Psychic type move. I wanna see his last move. Oh my gosh. Sorry, my father-in-law is texting me. I don't like not answering him. Okay, so I'm really trying to see. He's okay. But I think that means that Jay has a Psychic type move. I think that means Jay has a Psychic type move because he's calcing right now in my mind. That's what he's doing. He's calcing. And I'm really, I have a feeling that Cresselia is running Healing Wish now that I'm thinking about it, since he is running the Slurpuff. I think Cress gets Healing Wish, right? It doesn't. What do you get? You get something where you faint. I thought you got something where you faint. I don't know. I'm looking. Nothing, never mind. Okay, we're gonna try to bait that Psychic type move. Incineroar comes out. This is just for extra toxic damage, essentially. Shadow Ball. Okay, so Shadow Ball is the last move. No Psychic Stab. All right, that is information. Moonlight, Moonblast, Calm Mind, and Shadow Ball. So Cress is in range to where it will 100% be knocked out. I'm gonna click U-turn. There's no way Jay's staying in. No way. So defense mode comes out. Cresselia is low enough now where a hurricane hit will actually turn the tides of the battle. We can start getting this thing going. That's where we're at this point. I'm not going out into Raikou until that Garchomp is gone, or at least hurt a good amount. Garchomp is the one scary sweeper on his team for sure. Besides if Slurpuff pops off, we're going for a Hurricane. Now I could go for my Z Psychium Z move, 2 Z's, because you're probably sleeping at this point in the battle, but I'm not going to, because I trust. In Tornadus, we trust. In Tornadus, we trust. Come on now. Full Moon comes out. Hurricane, just connect. I should have just clicked the U-turn. Just connect. There we go. Confusing 2. Come on, we earned it. We earned it at this point. Yes. Yes. Okay. Confusion might not matter. Ooh, wait a minute. It might because of lefties. Confusion might not matter. I'm going to go for another Hurricane. If we land this one, that means right now it's 50% accurate. If we land this one, it is 3 out of 5. It is what it needs to be. Hurricane, we connect. Is that enough? That is not enough. So the confusion is everything. I don't like this. That's why we run it. That's why we run it though. I have to say that's why we run it. Live, live, live. Ah! I wish you would have lived. I wish you would have lived. Then I can click U-turn and get the hashtag out of here. But that confusion is definitely everything. I missed 2 or 3? 2. I think I missed, I've landed 2, so we'll check our PP. No, I've landed 3 now. The 1 and then the 2 back to back. So it's pretty lucky. I mean, had he not hit himself in confusion, he would moonlight up, more toxic damage. I'd click Hurricane again. He can't switch anything into a Hurricane. Maybe Garchomp if he feels risky. I don't think so. Even right now, like, what does he go out into? Beedrill? Poison Jab does do an awful lot to me. Doesn't one-shot me, but it does an awful lot, and he can take his gamble. I've landed 3 Hurricanes now. I gotta start missing again soon. I could even just, I would probably just U-turn if Beedrill comes in here. Honestly. I would probably just U-turn, or I pop off with the Psychium Z. Nah, because he can go for U-turn. Even still, Psychium, now that Cresselia is gone, Psychium Z, well, no, Pangoro would never switch in with Hurricanes flying around. Pangoro would never switch in. Shark Drake is back out. Oh, we're back to the beginning. Okay, this is interesting. I'm just gonna click Hurricane again. I'm definitely just gonna click Hurricane again. I wouldn't mind swapping out into Cloyster here. But I really want to get rid of that Hitmontop first. But this was how the battle started. So the only thing that's changed now is that my Latias is toxic and Jay's down a Cress. And it took 25 minutes to get rid of that one freaking moon, but we got rid of that one. Look at Tornadus' chest. Do you guys see that? He's got a little line. He's been pumping iron. He's been pumping iron, this guy. I'm impressed. Color me impressed. I guess he should set up Stealth Rocks now, but I can defog. I'm literally here. My defogger is out and about. Out and about. Hurricane. It connects. That's some good damage. That's some good damage. That's a confusion. Oh my gosh. Not like this. Not like this. Breakthrough, breakthrough, breakthrough. Looking at how much that did, I think Psychic takes him out. Not like this, man. Let's see, that did 51 to 60. Psychic, 28 to 32. Okay, so go for Psychic. There's no way he swaps into Pangoro into this thing. Oh my gosh. Come on. I did not want that. Of course, the first time I bring a Hurricane, it's everything. It's literally everything. Insane. Who could he swap out into? Not Beedrill. Slurpuff for Pangoro. If he wants to save his Shark Drake, it's one of those two. With Hurricanes coming out, he can't swap out into Pangoro though. He cannot. Maybe if it's Assault Vest, that'd be a really sweet turn for him. But I'm just gonna click Hurricane again the turn after because I outspeed. Oh man. So I don't think it's Sticky Web Slurpuff because he never tried to bring it out. He's keeping it in the back for some sort of sweeping. We have a full HP Nidoqueen though. I think, oh. Defense mode. Okay, Psychic's gonna be great. Psychic's gonna be great. This is fine. This is actually great. So here comes the Psychic. That's gonna do good damage, good damage. And now I have to go for Hurricane. Because Psychic doesn't take this thing out, and he does have a Pangoro on the back. So I have to go for Hurricane here. Even though defense mode could totally rock Stone Edge. Rock Stone Edge. We do miss a Hurricane, and there's a Toxic. So we got that same Toxic out again. That same old Toxic out again. Do I think this thing is running Protect? I mean, it very well could be. It very well could be running Protect. I don't mind Hulk getting Toxic that much. I'm gonna click Hurricane again. We're running out of PP. We have 8 PP left. So we've landed 4 and missed 4, I believe. 50% accurate, boys. Or maybe we've missed 3. First one, the third one, and that one. Yeah, so maybe just 3. So we're 5 for 8. It's pretty good. It's close to its accuracy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna click Hurricane again. Nothing switches into it on his team. Hulk is just a hurricane machine. He's just a hurricane machine. That doesn't fit. Too many syllables. Had I clicked Hurricane before, or had I just landed that one? Yeah, if I just landed that one, that'd be good. It's no biggie though. Damn, just Pokemon. Hurricane, we connect and defense mode goes down. All right, so next action is to go ahead and get our rocks up. He preserves his Garchomp in the back. We've gotten rid of Hitmontop and his Toxicking Ways and his Cresselia. So see what he goes out into now. Madolche. That is it. This guy's doing all Duel Links references. This is his way that he can try to win, right? This is how he tries to win. Because I'm guessing +6 Slurp buff will take out a lot of different things. I just need to see. Okay, so Psychium Z. There's my dog. We'll do 83%. So he'll go to full. I can't risk missing Hurricane. I cannot risk missing Hurricane. I think I Z Psychic here. Let's Shattered Psyche, boys. Let's Shattered Psyche. Because he's not going to be able to Belly Drum after I Shattered Psyche. Kyrie, please. Hulk unleashed its full force. Shattered Psyche Tornadus. What? That's insane. So he can't Belly Drum now, which is really all I care about. He has a Citrus. Oh, he can Belly Drum. Okay. So the question becomes, who do I sack off then? It's got the sliverest, the tiniest sliver of HP. Who do I sack off on my team? Or the real question is, do I have to sack anyone off? Cloyster might be able to eat a hit. Nah, Cloyster can't eat a hit. Cloyster cannot eat a hit. Okay, who do we sack off then? I mean, let's look at the rest of his team. Beedrill, Pangoro, and Garchomp. I mean, Tornadus really does play around with all of them, but they all also don't like playing around with Incineroar, really, because of the Intimidate. I'm probably not setting up rocks anymore, right? So Serena gets literally destroyed by Beedrill. As long as I keep Yellow Sacred around, I'm pretty much fine. Actually, I could just go into Yellow Sacred after this, can't I? I can. I don't want to get rid of Hulk because Hulk has been doing so much work, you know? I feel bad getting rid of Hulk. I think it is the right play to get rid of Hulk, though. That's a shame. I'm gonna U-turn. I'm sorry, Hulk. It's not like it's the completely correct play all the time. But I think Cloyster coming in here puts Jay in a really tough spot. I think I should have saved Hulk. It's all right. I'm gonna go for Ice Shard. It's very obvious Ice Shard doesn't matter to me. We'll try to get rocks up after this so that Madolche doesn't have a chance to ever come back in. Madolche's tongue is so funny. I don't think Slurpuff gets access to priority. I think it's normally Belly Drum, Calm Mind. Why not Calm Mind? I was reading the Showdown moves. Belly Drum, Return, Play Rough. I don't know, Yawn. I really don't know what your last move would be. Fake Tears. Cotton Spore. I don't know. Substitute. Maybe sub. Maybe there's instances where you want to sub up or wish. I'm not sure. But Oyster comes in, easily scares it out. No matter what. His only switch-in would be Pangoro. That's his only switch-in. And Pangoro, how do you fare against this thing? You fare pretty well. Actually, you don't fare that well. You really don't fare that well. I think my only question would be, does a +2 Ice Shard take out Mega Beedrill? Which I don't think it does. Down goes Slurpuff. It does not. A +2 Ice Shard does not take out Mega Beedrill. I think we ran that calc during team prep. Majigir gonna be the Pangoro. This thing is a little bit annoying, right? It's a dark fighting, I believe. Fighting dark, pretty annoying. I think we can go out into Elizabeth though. I don't want to go out into Incineroar because Incineroar should be able to like intimidate something and then get a flame charge off or something to that effect. I never should have let my Tornadus go down. I should have gone out into literally almost anything else. Just about anything else would have been better. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna matter that much. Maybe in differential. Because I could have sacked off like, I guess Incineroar. Sack off Incineroar, go out into Cloyster, have the same exact scenario. Then I can go right back out into Tornadus. This thing can't knock me off because I have a Z Crystal, so it's not going to do much at all. Drain Punch is resisted. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this thing can SD right now, right? That's his go-to thing. Let me Swords Dance. I don't have any Fairy type moves. The best thing I could do is like, I mean, I also think this thing just isn't gonna like appreciate Latios coming in when it does. Elizabeth's coming out. We're gonna see knockoff, gonna get rid of my Black Sludge. It's gonna hurt. Wow, that's so much damage. Oh my gosh, that's so much damage. Now the question is, I still want to set up rocks, I think. I should outspeed this thing, right? There's no way you're speed investment. I'm gonna click Stealth Rock because that's like all Nidoqueen was good for. Oh my gosh, you outspeed me. Is it Choice Scarfed? I think it's Choice Scarfed. I'm gonna go out into Incineroar here. I'm gonna really hope it's Choice Scarfed. See, I think it's click U-turn. I'm just gonna click U-turn. I need to see if this thing is Choice Scarfed or not. That's so dangerous. That is so dangerous. Choice Scarf Pangoro, what is your speed even? I mean, it might not be. Then again, it could just be max speed, but he is withdrawing. I'm gonna go ahead and say Choice Scarf. 322 speed. All right, Shark Drake comes out. We're gonna U-turn. That's so much damage, it's insane. And once Shark Drake is gone, we can finally just go out into our... Do I go into Cloyster here and just Ice Shard? I think I go into Cloyster here and click Shell Smash. No, because then Beedrill comes in still. All right, so we're never gonna get the Shell Smash then. Darn it. We're never gonna get the Shell Smash then. I think I actually want to... Is he going to save this thing? I mean, he kind of... So I click Ice Shard, I'm at full HP. It's like whoop-de-doo. No, let's do it. Let's be at full HP. Let's be at full HP. Let's click Ice Shard. Even if Pangoro comes in, it's like, I'm going to click Icicle Spear and Ice Shard. Like, Cloyster's pretty much dead in the water now. Pretty much dead in the water. So we just have to sack some things off, but I think we're in a winning position here. We have to throw it away really, really hardcore. I'm not too mad about sacking off Tornadus actually, because I probably would have missed more Hurricanes, and I think Incineroar is more valuable. And I think that's the only Pokemon I would have sacked off that point, because I was so convinced I was going to get Rocks up, but Pangoro just outspeeding my Nidoqueen. Did not expect that. So Ice Shard gonna take out the Garchomp. Cloyster getting 2 kills, count them, 2 kills. Put him up on the board. Put him up. So if he goes out into Mega, he can't go into Mega Beedrill here. He goes out into Pangoro again. Okay. So goes out into Pangoro. He should not knock me out. I probably don't need Incineroar. I need Incineroar for that Mega Beedrill. Sort of. I mean, I think Yellow Sacred can just 1v1 the Beedrill all day. No, because you can go for knockoff, get rid of my Scarf. Okay, so we need the Incineroar. Or we need the Cloyster, either way. So Incineroar and Cloyster are necessary. And so is Yellow Sacred, honestly. They're all necessary. Serena's basically dead anyway, right? Serena's gonna get outsped by Mega Beedrill. Yeah, Serena's gonna get outsped by Mega Beedrill anyway. And die to a U-turn. So I'm gonna sack off Latias. Latias is already dead. Latias is already dead. She's dead because Beedrill's around. So we're gonna go on to Latias here. Best case scenario goes for a fighting type move. He does. That's awesome. That still does so much damage. He might be banded. He might be banded. I'm just gonna click Thunder Wave because I was sacking Serena off anyway. So we're just gonna Thunder Wave it. Slow it down to the ground. We're gonna see another Drain Punch. I think I am going to click Recover because he could get fully paralyzed, but does it matter? I'm gonna be sacking this thing off no matter what, right? Yeah, we want to safe switch in no matter what. Okay. Yeah, we want to safe switch in no matter what. All right, let's just click Thunder Wave again. In case he swaps out, let's click Thunder Wave again. Because what we can do is we can go out into our Raikou here. Volt Switch should do really good damage. Like on max speed. Volt Switch does like 62%. He withdraws. Yes! That's why you click Thunder Wave, boys. That's why you click Thunder Wave. That's why I added it at the last second. Thunder Wave. Speed control. Speed control. How much does Beedrill take from this? Thunderbolt. Oh, that's choice specs. It's not going to one-shot. Okay. Trying to decide who's more valuable. Let's see. Beedrill's 427, so cut in half. I believe your speed is cut in half. So Incineroar would be 160. So you're still faster than me by a good margin. All right, so let's go into Yellow Sacred. Oh, didn't even need to be Choice Scarf Sacred this time. Didn't even need, I was so afraid of the Blacephalon. I was so afraid of the Blacephalon. That's why I brought all this Thunder Waving shenanigans. I think I just Volt Switch here. Because there's no reason. My Raikou at full health beats the Pangoro at full health. Let's see. Drain Punch. Oh, maybe not. Drain Punch might one-shot. We still have Cloyster in the back, though, with a nice Ice Shard for some things. So we're going to Volt Switch here. We're going to do good damage, good damage, good damage. Now, I can either go into Cloyster or Incineroar. So, Cloyster... takes hits better, even without the Intimidate. And then an Ice Shard does 39 to 46%. That's about where you are. I think I should just gone into Incineroar. No, because if he U-turns here, yeah, I gotta go into Cloyster. I have to intimidate that Pangoro so that my Raikou can win the 1v1. I have to intimidate that Pangoro. Goes for Poison Jab. Gonna do good damage for sure. It's 2 a KO. That's unfortunate. And I'm gonna go for an Ice Shard here. Imagine if I was just banded Ice Shard. Should have been banded Ice Shard the whole time. Ice Shard. It's a roll. Oh, but the full power. I don't think it's game changing, but there's so much hacks in this match, man. I'm so sorry. So much hacks in this match. So what we want to do here, can Incineroar live a Drain Punch? Probably not. Right? I don't think so. I think we just go for Ice Shard. Oh, actually, we should outspeed you now. You're Pangoro, dude. And you're definitely banded. 212. 212. To my 114. I mean, unless he's Jolly, he could be Jolly. Is it worth the risk? It's really not worth the risk. Well, my Incineroar, my Incineroar is not going to outspeed. Okay, so go for Ice Shard. Go for Ice Shard. I can't risk it. I cannot risk it. I absolutely cannot risk you outspeeding me. There's the Drain Punch. He's probably going to get all that back. Not all of it, but a good amount. Okay, so I think we just go. Unfortunately, Raikou does not one-shot, man. It's so crazy that Raikou doesn't one-shot. Yeah, Raikou does not one-shot. Let's go for a Volt Switch. Let's go for a Volt Switch. Okay, so that means that T-Bolt will be a 2-hit KO guaranteed. That's if Incineroar goes down to this Drain Punch, which I probably should. He's banded. He's fighting type. I feel like I should go down to this. I just feel bad at that point. It doesn't, I don't think it matters. I don't think Drain Punch is going to give him enough to live a Thunderbolt, but it does suck. He lives on 10%. Please don't get paralyzed. That's why I brought Paralysis, man. Because Paralysis, I haven't used it yet in the UCL, and it's just too good. But that's unfortunate. That was such a dirty game. I hope you guys enjoyed regardless. It was a dirty game. A lot of hacks, obviously. I don't think towards the end they mattered as much, but some of the confusions were super pivotal, 100%. But I missed a lot of Hurricanes to get those confusions, so I kind of earned it, but not really. It's Pokemon. It's Pokemon. We're going to see have a good time. We're going to jump back in the call. I'm going to talk to him and just apologize 1,000 times. With that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to show some Shady love. Hit thumbs up down below. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Join the dozens of Shady people. Hit subscribe every day. And with that, I'm going to get the hashtag out of here. Have yourselves a fantastic day. But above all else, keep it shady.